Okay, welcome everyone. As we are sponsored, our Mishna Yomis by the Fisher family, Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, and the Shav and Ali. We also sponsored Nishmas Rav Moshe ben Rav David, L'Refur Shalem for Yom Moshe ben Chayesar, for the Schus of Avram and Yom Benish ben Malk Yudis and family, by Yol Klugman and family, for their Parnasa Gezunt and Nachas. We learn the L'Refur Shalema for Avigdor Aryeh ben Rivka and the L'Refur Shalema for Meir ben Chayesar. They should have a L'Refur Shalema b'Seich Sharchel Yisrael. We are continuing the very long third parak of Kiddushin as we finish the third parak tonight, and we're holding in Mishna Yud Beis. Kol Mokum Sheyesh Kiddushin ve'ein Aveira. Any place where there's Kiddushin and no sin, Havlad hoylech achar hazacha. The child goes after the father, because as it says, L'mishpachoisam leveis avoisam. Ve'ezuzu kahenes levia v'Yisrael shenisu l'kayin alevi l'Yisrael. A kahenes levia or Yisraelis that marries a kayin alevi or Yisrael. There's Kiddushin and there's marriage. So if the father is a kayin, the child is a kayin. If the father is a Levi, the child is a Levi. If the father is a Yisrael, the child is a Yisrael. V'komakum sheyesh Kiddushin, if there is a marriage, Kiddushin is taifsin, but v'yesh avera, there is a sin, then havlad hoylech achar pogam. Then the child goes after the parent with the lineage that is impaired, that is flawed. Ve'ezazu, alman l'kohen gadol. If a widow marries a kohen gadol, now a widow that marries a kohen gadol becomes a chalola, and therefore her son is a chalul or her daughter is a chalola. Or grusha v'chalutza l'kohen hedyot. If a divorcee or a chalutza that somebody received feliyim received chalitza marries a regular kohen, again she becomes a chalola, and therefore her child is a chalul, or her daughter would be a chalola. Mamzeres and Nesina Yisrael. If a mamzeres or a Nesina is a convert from the nation of the Givonim who fooled Yoshua, and therefore they were decreed that they couldn't marry into Bnei Yisrael, marries a Yisrael, or Bas Yisrael, a mamzer or nasan, or a kosher Yisraelis marries a mamzer or a nasan. So then the child will be either a mamzer or a mazeres, or a nasan or a nesina. V'kol mi she'ein alav kiddushin, aval yesh ala cherim kiddushin. If there is no kiddushin when they get married, but they have kiddushin with other people. For example, if a man is mekadosh a married woman, right? So there's no kiddushin with a married woman, but she could have, well, that's not such a simple example. Let's say a man offers Kiddushin to his sister. So he can't have Kiddushin with his sister, but she could have Kiddushin with another Jew. Or an example, if a man makes Kiddushin with his aunt, or a man makes Kiddushin with his daughter. So all these women can have Kiddushin with other people, but not with him. So Havlad Mamzer, the child will be from such a forbidden union, the child will be a Mamzer. As the Mishna explains, that's somebody that sleeps with any of the forbidden relationships in the Torah. And it's true also with a married woman, it would produce, God forbid, a Mamzer. She can't have Kiddushin with him or with anyone else, because she's either a Goya or she's a Shifcha Kananis. Now both a Goya or a Shifcha Kananis can't have Kiddushin with anyone. Then Avlad Kamaisa. So if he sleeps with a Goya, the child is a Goy. If he sleeps with a Shifcha, the child is an Eved. That's the child of a maidservant or a Goya. Now Reb Tarfon says that he has a very interesting opinion. We know that a mamzer, Rahman al-Itzlan, like a child born from an adulterous union, is a mamzer. So it carries on even to 10 generations, even to 100 generations. the children are all mamzerim. It's a terrible thing. But Reb Tarfon gives a beacon of hope. Reb Tarfon, mamzerim l'tar. You could purify the next generation of mamzerim. How? Ketzad, mamzer shenosa shivcha. If a mamzer marries a maidservant. Now remember, we said that when you marry a maidservant, the child is after her. So if a mamzer marries a maidservant, the child becomes an eved, havlat eved. And then if you free that eved, it becomes a Yisrael. Shecheru nimtza ben chayrin. The child is a ben chayrin. So that would be a way to purify the next generation from mamzeres. Again, what happens? The mamzer marries a shivcha, the child is an eved, and then free the eved, and the child will be a regular Yisrael. Rebbe Eliezer argues in Reb Tarfon. Rebbe Eliezer says that that's not good, because if a mamzer marries a shivcha, it gets both flaws, and it becomes an eved mamzer. Rebbe Eliezer marries an eved mamzer, and therefore there's no way to purify the lineage of a mamzer. I want to thank you all for joining us, and wish you a wonderful evening.